Oh, baby.
Yeah, bless me.
Bless you. Bless you. Good.
No thanks.
You don't want a Caspian ship?
No thanks.
Husband, Adam. Our second player is Catherine, and her favorite place is Destin, Florida. And our third player is KW, and his favorite thing is 80s music. And now, showing off her ability to walk and hold cards at the same time.
Jamie, see me holding one!
Oh dear. It's Melissa Peterman.
Oh, this is much better, standing still and holding. Welcome to Person, Place, or Thing, the only show where the players ask the questions, and if they ask me the right ones, they are going to go home with cash and prizes. And I am looking at three fantastic contestants who are here today to battle it out for their shot to win our grand prize of $5,000.
You've been messing in the bedroom.
And back for her 11th consecutive day.
Well, cleaning around, tidying around and stuff.
Who so
And
far
try
has won
probably
I noticed it's because of the I've been out cutting the grass and she might. I think she might have actually.
She's looking to add to her winnings today. But
think
Catherine
I
and KW are
Not
here
sure.
and they have plans of their own. So let's get started. Get your buzzers out. In our first round, I'm going to give you a category, either a person, a place, or a thing. I will then read you three possible answers, and I'm in a good mood, so I'm going to give you a clue as well. The first person who buzzes in with the right answer is going to get 50 points. And our first round has a theme, and the theme is country music.
All right.
Up first, it is our person category. Here are your three possible answers. Leanne Rimes, Martina McBride, Faith Hill. This Mississippi girl rose to fame in the 1990s with hits like This Kiss.
That's Faith
Faith
Hill.
Hill.
It is Faith Hill, 50 points for you. Thing. Golf club, key, switchblade. In Before He Cheats, Carrie Underwood uses this to vandalize the outside of her ex's truck. Ardina. Key. With a key. Although a golf club and a switchblade do work. Place. Indio, California. Nashville, Tennessee. Dallas, Texas. This city hosts the annual Stagecoach Festival, a popular country music event.
Dallas.
Nashville.
Ardina. Dallas, Texas. It is not Dallas, Texas. That means you're out and you lose a turn. Catherine, KW, buzzing if you want to steal. KW.
Nashville, Tennessee.
It is
What?
not
Really?
Nashville, Tennessee. It is Indio, California. Yeah.
They seem really
And
sure
you
then
families
as well.
here with the Land Island? It's very nice. Person. Take a look at this. Lil Nas X, Kane Brown, Luke Combs.
I thought that was Billy Ray
This
Cyrus.
artist's chart-topping hit, Old Town Road, featured country
Lil Nas
legend
X.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Catherine. Luke Combs? It is not Luke Combs, and you guys are all out. We're looking for, did you know it? Yes, Lil Nas X did it with, and that was Billy Ray Cyrus, as you saw in the image there. Okay, all right, KW, Ardina, you're back in it. Person, Gretchen Wilson, Shania Twain, Carrie Underwood. This artist left even Brad Pitt wondering why he don't impress me much. In the
Church
90s.
Shania
Not
Twain.
Twain.
Ardina, Shania Twain, 50 points. Okay, you are all back in it. Place, Charlotte, North Carolina, Austin, Texas, Las Vegas, Nevada. This city trademarked the title Live Music Capital of the World.
Not
Charlotte.
bad.
Austin, Texas.
It is Austin, Texas. 50 points are on the board. Thing, cha-cha, square dance, two-step. It's the term for a traditional country music dance often
Square
seen
dance?
at honky tonks.
Yes, well done.
Catherine, two-step.
Okay.
Place, Bluebird Cafe, War Memorial Auditorium, Ryman Auditorium. This place on its website bills itself as the mother church of country music.
The Ryman Auditorium.
KW.
Ryman Auditorium.
It
Yeah.
is the Ryman Auditorium. All right, we are all tied up, 100 points each. And this is our last question. Thing. Tony Lama, Tecovas, Ariat. This popular maker of cowboy boots was founded by an Italian immigrant who moved to El Paso, Texas
Tecovas.
in 1911.
Arian.
Yeah, that's
Catherine
right.
Ariat. It is not.
Oh, that sounded Italian.
Ardina, buzz if you want to steal. Ardina?
Tony Lama.
It is Tony Lama. Great first round, everybody. Ardina, you're in the lead with 150 points. Catherine KW tied at 100. Very close game indeed. And now let's meet our super fan. And remember that if one of our amazing contestants wins our grand prize of $5,000, our super fan is going to take home $500. And watching us, it is Emily in Granite City, Illinois. Hey, Emily. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being our super fan.
So we're going to Pop Dean again, I take it.
I think it is Park Lane, yeah.
Cool.
Hey guys, kerosene.
I nearly got one of them the other day. I couldn't remember if you had an event.
Oh, Gaza.
No. One that it would be able to attach on.
Hey guys, well, it's getting with Jack to form change 7.
The best one's on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little black thing like that. That's what Dave said. They said it's that good. They're selling that fast as well.
Yeah.
What's good?
Yeah, freshener on TikTok.
No, but if it's from the people or something. Oh. I bought for you things now from TikTok and I haven't been impressed. Don't forget, if they get paid,
Yeah.
then
You know the ones that get paid because they keep doing different things. And they're really excited about the product.
those well paid.
Oh, what?
Well, they always told you paid.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
Sarah and Xavier get some right crap, doesn't they? That they have to do.
Yeah. Five.
All right, Adina is in the lead with with 150 points. Catherine and KW are tied at 100, and it is time for round 2. In this round, we're going to play each category, a person,
Right.
a place, and a thing. You can
What?
ask yes or no
That's okay.
questions, and I will be
Talking
giving you
to.
some clues along the way. In this round, a right
Really?
answer will be 200 points.
Really?
Catherine, KW, you're
Feel
taking
now,
time,
baby, you're
over
talking
50
to.
points. KW, you're going to start off this round for us,
Laughing
okay?
too much.
Hello.
There you
How
go.
are you?
I'm laughing too much. I can't believe she said maybe.
So what do you want to play? Person, place, or thing?
Thing.
Thing. Okay, KW. This thing is a vehicle. A vehicle.
Is this
Tank.
vehicle,
Overclock.
does it have 4 wheels?
No, it doesn't. Hello, Ardina.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, right now we're talking about a vehicle.
A vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does this vehicle fit more than 4 people?
No. No. Mm-mm. Catherine.
Is this vehicle a foreign vehicle?
Yeah, they can be. Okay. All right. Time for your first clue. Get your buzzers out. And remember, a right answer will get you 200 points. The Skidoo model of this was first introduced in 1959.
So it's a car then.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what
Sometimes we
bloody
like to make
skidoo
that
is.
first clue super unhelpful. Okay. KW,
Hey,
what do you think? Want to guess? Want to ask another question?
I think that I would like to ask a question.
Okay.
Is this vehicle fuel powered?
Yeah, usually. Mm-hmm. Ardina.
I'd like to take a guess.
Okay.
Is it a snowmobile?
It is a snowmobile. Okay, so take a guess. 200 points. Great job. Okay, you can pick the next category. What do you want to play?
People.
People. Okay. Well, a person. You can, sure. You've been here 11 times. You can just rename it. We'll call it just person, people, and thing. Well, this person is an athlete. An
Okay.
athlete.
Athlete. Okay. Is this person
Usain Bolt.
retired?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They are
Does
retired.
this person play football?
No. Mm-mm. KW.
Is this person a female?
No. Mm-mm. Time for a clue. He teamed with Harry Belafonte to found artists and athletes against apartheid.
It's
Okay. Ardina.
Is this person foreign? Like he wasn't born in America?
No. Mm-mm. Catherine.
Does this person play basketball?
No. These are helpful questions. These are how do we eliminate and get to the source.
Was this person in the movies?
No. Okay. Time for another clue. He was the first African American man to win singles titles at Wimbledon and the U.S. Open.
oh.
Ardina.
Arthur Ashe?
Yes. 200 points. Great job. All right. Last but not least, Catherine, you are going to kick off the last category in this round, and it is
Not who I
our
was
place
thinking.
category. And this place
Right, Mother?
is a public health place.
Not who I was thinking.
Is this place in the United States?
Yes, we have them here.
The U.S. has them.
KW.
So they're in the United States and elsewhere.
Is this place operated by the government?
It can be. Yeah. Is that vague enough for you? Ardina.
Is this place also kind of like a wellness place? Like maybe like
Pharmacy?
it could be considered in the line of like spas and places like that kind of health?
No, you don't go there for relaxation. Okay? All right. Time for a clue. This hospital unit is equipped to handle trauma and acute illnesses.
Unit. It's in the.
Ardina?
The emergency room?
is the emergency room. 200 points for you. Fantastic job. All right, we've got ourselves a great game here. Ardina is in lead with 750 points. Catherine and
Have you finished yours, baby?
What makes it a bit different is that
Yeah.
Have you finished
instead
your
of the
last
activation
phase?
button being on the bottom,
Yeah.
She's
it's
got
instead
them.
this slide lever here, which goes up to activate the show announcement. From there, we can open it up to the story page, where we can actually see Saber Dragonic Knight in this sort of sea of flames. It looks like a set of ruins, as you can see by the upper brick wall as well as the columns off to the side. It also has some writing on it. It says Hono Matoishi Densetsu no Kishiga, and then a bit of an ellipsis down here. Meaning there is going to be more to this, and I'll give the full translation once we see that. You also see the inner cover, which does have different writing for the forward, as well as this red part, which will come into play more when we look at the full transformed version. Similar to Jao Dragon, there are 3 of them.
We're going to get the diesel now. And try and get back before flip flop.
Flip side, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Some kind of a show. We've still got to watch Adele covering and feud.
I'll just check you out in the morning.
No, it's too early. I'll probably go about 8:30, won't I?
No, I don't think we'll be able to go out that day.
It's going to take us 4.5 hours.
Mm.
Well, it is exactly 4 hours 1 minute on my phone.
Yeah, it's about that. But you got your pit stop, haven't you, at Taunton Dean? We used to stop at Taunton Dean on the way down, didn't we? Unless you don't want to stop.
No, I'm not for McDonald's.
So again,
I'm not for McDonald's and I need anything. Oh, unless we want to
it's all up.
pay.
I'm going to be fat.
There you are.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
What time's flip flop on?
how fast?
7:30.
Is it?
Yeah.
See you in a bit, love you both.
Ardina is in the lead with 750 points. Catherine and KW tied at 100. But as we all know, things can change very quickly because it's time for the speed run. Get your buzzers out. I'm going to read you a series of clues about a person, a place, or a thing. If you think you know the answer, buzz in. If you're right, you got 500 points. If you're wrong, you're locked out, but just until the next category, okay? Lots of points are up for grabs. It's truly anyone's game. Are you ready?
Yes.
I said, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Jamie, put 90 seconds on the clock, please.
You got it. 90 seconds on the clock.
As you command.
All right, good luck, everyone. Time starts now. This comedian had her TV debut on Fox's Laughs. She starred in the Netflix specials KW.
Goldie Hawn.
No. She starred in the Netflix specials Quarter Life Crisis and Look at You. She hosts After Midnight on CBS. She was a top 10 finalist on Last Comic Standing.
Look at you.
Ardina.
Amber Ruffin?
No.
Melissa McCarthy now.
All right, time is up. Taylor Tomlinson is a popular weekend getaway for Los Angelinos. Tourists reach this island by ferry from Long Beach and San Pedro. Chewing gum naked.
I honestly don't know.
Ardina.
Catalina Island?
Yes. This team won an NBA championship with Shaquille O'Neal. They were KW?
LA Lakers?
No. They were established. Ardina?
Miami Heat?
Yes. This African-American entrepreneur was born with the name Sarah Breedlove. Ardina?
Madam C.J. Walker.
Yes. This device helps vehicles reduce their carbon footprint.
Electric car.
Located in the exhaust pipe.
No, not the
This
electric
device
car.
is often targeted by thieves. KW?
Catalytic converter?
Yes. Before wrestling, he played minor league baseball
Wow.
for the Cardinals. He had a cameo in Spider-Man as wrestler Bonesaw McGraw.
Ardina.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes. This refreshing beverage has been in business since 1926.
Coca-Cola.
It had its own stores, but this drink is now sold at Dairy Queen. It's
Okay.
a frothy, sweet fruit drink which combines ice,
Oh,
orange
smoothie.
juice, and milk.
Is it
Smoothie?
is it a blizzard? No, it's not a
Ardina,
blizzard.
Julius?
Yes. This
Oh.
fictional character lives at 221B. Ardina.
Sherlock Holmes.
No. He's a narrator. Oh! You were very close, Ardina. We were looking for Watson.
Oh, Watson.
You know what? You didn't need Watson, though, because guess what? Congratulations, Ardina.
I thought it was Dr. Watson. I thought it was Dr. Watson.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
KW, I sure love having you and love meeting you. I hope you had a good time.
You did.
Okay, and we're not going to send you home empty-handed. So, Jamie, tell them what they've won.
Blue crossover swimwear that will take you from the beach to the bar. So comfortable, like a second skin, fun patterns and bright colors. Blue, the color and comfort of spring.
All right, I hope you enjoy that prize. Ardina, are you ready to go play for $5,000?
Ready.
Okay, I'll meet you right over there. Stick around.
Meaning there is going to be more to this. With the other one to ride. And what's also different about this is that for this,
Okay.
and what's also different about this is that for this, the cover page is actually spring-loaded. Open it up, and it pops open on its own. Next, we'll use the Dragonic Knight book with the Seiken Sword Driver and Kain Kenreka, and because of its weight and mass, I'm going to be attaching the belt straps to act as a counterbalance. And there we have the transformation into Kamen Rider Saber, Dragonic Knight. And so a few different things happened there. First, you might have heard that the standby sound and most of the sound, in fact, came from the Wonder Ride book and not much from the Seiken. Second, and most obvious, is that the book has now expanded out from 1 page to 3. And now it changes the image. So instead of just Dragonic Knight staying solo, we now have him riding on Brave Dragon, where you can see the head of the dragon and then the body, which actually continues so that the tail actually goes into the cover page, which is this red part. And you also have the flames continuing into here. So now, we also get the
She's gonna win.
Do I think she's gonna win again?
Yeah. What's that?
get the full writing, as you also have it's written in the one language here and here. So the full thing now reads as Hono o Matoishi, Densetsu no Kishi ga Doragon ni noru Oshiki sugata ni, which translates to the legendary knight cloaked in flames becomes a majestic dragon riding form. So, with that, we can now activate a few things. The first is that if you press the cover page and then press it again, you get the Dragaiki Satsugeki.
Audi won over $27,000 in cash and prizes, and she's about to play for $5,000 more.
It's Buffalo?
Okay, Ardina, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here's what you got to do. You have to correctly identify a person, a place, and a thing in 60 seconds. You can ask as many yes or no questions as you want to, guess as many times as you need, and as always, I have 3 clues for you, so use them wisely. You can pick the category you want to start with. You can pass at any time, but you got to get all 3 to get $5,000. That would bring you up to $32,000, over $32,000 in cash and prizes, and we can give our super fan some money. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your person is an athlete. Your place is a U.S. university.
Okay.
And your thing is a song. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with athlete.
Okay. All right, Jamie, put 60 seconds on the clock, please.
I'll use the big clock that I wear around my neck.
All right, Ardina, you're starting with person. Your person is an athlete. And good luck. Your time starts now.
Does this player play soccer?
No,
Does this player play basketball?
no,
Football?
no.
Clue.
This U.S. Olympian was among the first athletes to ever sign with Nike.
Michael Phelps.
No.
Pass.
Okay. Place, U.S.
Is
University?
this on the West Coast?
No.
East Coast?
No.
Midwest?
Yes?
Is it in Missouri?
No?
Is it in Chicago or Illinois?
No.
Clue.
The movie Rudy is based on a true story set.
Oh.
Notre Dame?
Yes? All right, song.
Clue.
It was TLC's third #1 single in the U.S.
Third.
Creep?
Waterfalls?
Waterfalls.
What about your friends?
No.
Baby.
No?
Waterfalls, come on, say waterfalls.
Scrubs. No. Okay.
No, Scrubs.
Yes, okay. That's your
Oh.
athlete.
Is this athlete a basketball? No, I said that. Is this athlete a football player? Is this athlete
No.
a runner?
Yes.
Okay, Carl Lewis.
No.
Usain Bolt.
No.
Nope.
Ardina, you are such a masterclass at playing this. I bet if you had 3 more seconds, you would have gotten. What if I said this mustache loving athlete was played by Billy Crudup in a biopic? Steve Prefontaine.
I've heard of him.
Yes.
He was like not marathon, but like a long
Distance runner. Well, the fact that you just said, yeah, oh, he was a long distance runner, knows that your brain is amazing. You know what? You got 2 out of the 3. That ain't bad at all, and we're not going to send you home empty-handed.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
Jamie, tell Ardina what she has won.
You've won a stay at the all-inclusive Wyndham Ultra Cancun. Situated in Cancun's lively hotels on a spectacular stretch of sand, this family-friendly resort boasts sprawling pools, full-service spa, 10 incredible bars and restaurants. Wyndham Rewards.
Well, I think you and Adam will
I'm
enjoy
going
that.
now. I didn't thought it was a week or just a
I
weekend.
know how you know. But you can't go yet because guess what? You are coming back tomorrow. You're a returning champion. You've got another shot at another.
I'm honestly not sure.
Emily for being today's super fan. We hope to see you in the studio next time. And if you want to learn more about our show, go to that website below. First and place our thing.
And then the 1% Club as well, the US version, is on June 10th, which is season 2 of that show.
Okay.
Time for Pictionary. Our first celebrity captain, you love her, Tyler Perry's House of Pain. But will she feel the pain of defeat today? It's Keisha Knight Williams. She's joined by Susan Salvi and I. Our other celebrity captain, you know from the series The House Divided. And today, he's here to divide and conquer. It's Brad James. And with them are Emma and her brother Brock. And now, the host of Pictionary, Sherry O'Connell. Pictionary, America's favorite party game. Everybody knows how to play. One person draws, your teammates guess. Today we're going to play 3 rounds, and the team with the most points will move on and play for an Alaskan Princess Cruise. Beautiful up there. I've never been. This round is called Sketch or Steal. Teams are going to alternate drawing. Correct guesses are worth 100 points. Steals are worth 50. Our first category is dumpster diving. Things in a garbage can. Things in a garbage can. We flipped the coin before the show, and Team
Things in a
Keisha is
garbage
gonna be
can.
drawing first. Get on up here. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love having you here. Hollywood television royalty. Here we go. Ooh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Sketch. Things in a garbage
A
can.
wastebasket,
A plant,
trash,
house plant.
box, cardboard, a banana peel,
5 seconds.
Hey,
Okay.
a bomb?
Balls.
It's okay.
trombone. Oh, it wouldn't
We're-
be clear
We're
It's
today.
weird
there.
how I said
Sorry,
a
it's
bomb
the
as
end.
well.
It's okay. Brad, what do we think that is in a kid-friendly manner?
I am too immature to figure this out.
So with the first one and the second one combined, I'm wondering if it's maybe like a burnt out light bulb or a burnt out candle.
That's
Wow.
smart. That's smart.
I'm a smart guy,
We're gonna
Brad.
just burn- Yes.
We're gonna go with burnt out light bulb.
It's a bit too
I can
specific.
see why you thought it was a burnt-out double light bulb. I get that.
Bullet.
Okay. But this is obviously not what you think it is.
I didn't finish.
It's obviously a nose, and this was supposed to be a tissue, a dirty.
I thought it was tissue. He's not going to say tissue.
You were gonna say?
It's a box.
There, no worries.
They wouldn't get it though. They couldn't steal it.
Let's you know what? Let's just get this off the screen. Let's just wipe that one off. Brad, get on up here. Keisha's husband, incredible couple, beautiful kids as well. 15 seconds on the clock. It's a tough one.
No.
Sketch. Things in the garbage can. Sketch.
Things in the garbage can. Okay.
Um,
Buns.
Apple, rotten
A
fruit.
cracked egg.
Correct it, yeah. A broken egg.
Eggshells.
Eggshell is correct.
Yeah.
Well done.
Uh,
Great job. Artiste.
Wow. Anna, get on up here. Anna. 15 seconds on the clock. Use colors. Things in a garbage can. We can do this. Sketch. Well done.
Banana peel.
Banana peel is correct.
God.
Emma, get on up here. Emma. Incredible Pictionary cheerer.
Yes, that's the best part. I'm not good at drawing.
Well, then,
No,
we
actually, we're
talked about this.
manifesting it.
Yes.
I'm great.
All right.
manifest it. Manifest it.
Amazing.
The secret. Let's
Yes.
do this. We're going to manifest this drawing here. You got it?
Yeah.
Sketch.
Okay, let's see, that's...
There it is. Use
A wheelchair.
Wheel,
garbage.
rusted part,
Ball.
A wheelchair.
cover,
You ran out of time.
All I can think of is tomato or tomato peel or something.
Go with tomato if that's good. I'm not
I
sure.
think a wheelchair will fit in a garbage can, maybe.
Uh,
We'll go with tomato.
You know, you do throw tomatoes out. This is, you were so close with tomato. This is a pizza box.
oh.
Pizza box. Good job, Emma. No worries.
I didn't see that.
We got it.
Should you put the pizza out separate?
Separate.
Welcome to my basement, Salvi. We love having you here. 15 seconds on the clock. Let's untie this game. Oh, kind of a tough one. Sketch.
It's a circle.
Candy wrapper.
Candy wrapper. Get it up here, Brock. Brock. 15 seconds on the clock. Let's tie this all up. Use colors. Things in the garbage. Sketch.
Asparagus. A lighter.
Um,
Your bottle is no.
why does it look so weird? Why does it look more like a gardening tool than a beer
It is 200
bottle?
to 200, but now it is time to meet today's super fan, Alma, from our sister station, WOHL Lima in Fremont, Ohio. Alma, welcome to Pictionary.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to play with you. Head crack, what are we playing for? $250 Artesian gift card.
Yeah.
Artesian home
Hi, Dad.
60 premium cocktails at the touch of a button in the comfort of your home.
Bye,
I'm
garden.
going to give you a clue. I'm going to draw
What's going on?
10 seconds to guess correctly.
It's me.
You're going to win that Martini gift card,
You
okay?
too, babe.
Your clue is something in a tree.
Thank
Something
you.
in a tree. Okay, I'm going to use a lot of colors here. So
Hi, garden.
Something in a tree. Nectar.
Birds.
Something in a tree. Okay.
A
Beehive.
bee. Yeah.
A bee. Beehive.
Yeah, that's correct. We did it, Elmo. We did it. Give this one that location gift card. You at home, whenever you see the QR code on your screen, be sure to scan it with your smartphone for bonus footage or behind-the-scenes action with me and our celebrity guests. We'll be right back for Pictionary. Use a
Unless I've got time now.
Oh, just have one. Oh, did you have one there?
Where? Come on, it's shows. I'm not too filthy.
Mm-hmm. What time are we on now?
6:08.
Depends if you've got 7 or 8 babs.
7:08.
7:08. I mean.
Depends if you're going to be back time for a flip flop.
22 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have enough to 3 o'clock. That's pretty fast one after 3 o'clock.
It's flip side.
You've got to pick out what games you want to take, baby.
Oh, now.
No, like when you go up later.
Okay.
Saber, Dragonic Knight. So a few different things happen there. First, you might have heard that the Sandby sound and most of the sound effects came from the Wonder Ride vocal. And
One
not
with
much
Harry
from
Schwartzen.
Seiken. Second, and Osiris.
Apparently so.
Is that
Wife
vocal
next
has
week.
now expanded out from
Really?
Huh?
Apparently so.
No.
Who is he? Been on the radio a few times today.
Well, I'll be buying stuff down there then. If that's
one page to three.
Mom's going round with a blinking quilt thing on. Oh, sweaty.
it's a book. It's very
Come
like,
over with it. There you go.
And you also have the
But like
planes
three like a
continuing
month.
into here.
not like jumpers, but you know, like in between.
So now, you also get the full writing, as you also have it's
Yeah,
written
so
in
this morning.
language here and
I have put 3
so the
t-shirts
full
in.
thing
so-
now
A mini
has
heat wave.
Hono Matoishi, Densetsu no
I'll
Kishiga.
do it. Lasts for 5 days or 6
Doragon ni
days.
noru Oshiki Sugata, which translates to the legendary knight cloaked in flames
You're my phone.
becomes a majestic dragon
Yeah.
riding form.
How many phones have you got?
So,
3 now.
with that,
Yeah, pretty much.
we can now activate a few things. The first is that if you press the cover page and then press it again, we'll get the Dragon Kisatsugeki.
There you are, Mum.
Welcome back to Dictionary. Things have drawn even. Both teams have 200 points, but now each word is worth 200 points. Steals are worth 100. Our next category is watercolors. Watercolors. Things that swim. Things that swim.
110.
15 seconds on the clock, 200 points a word. Use colors. Things that swim. Sketch.
A mermaid,
Eel.
a duck,
Crocodile.
Whale.
a eel, a snake,
Alright.
Sea snake. Sea snake.
sea snail,
Eel.
Ran out of time. I'm so sorry.
Gonna go
What do you guys think?
crocodile.
You're a real alligator crocodile.
I know, but which one? Because
No, I thought it was a salamander, but I see what y'all are saying.
I also think crocodile or alligator.
It's a 50-50.
I know. Which one is? Yeah.
Mason, you want to pick?
Yeah, it seems
Oh,
like
yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Final answer? I'm
Thursday.
gonna go with the gator. Alligator.
Oh, good.
What's a crocodile?
Sounds like it's in, doesn't it?
The Sunday's been
Let's see
cancelled.
how hubby does.
What?
Sunday's been
Use
cancelled.
colors.
Why?
That one's gone.
Sketch.
It's gone.
Extend your lead.
Oh.
Swim.
Is that the one you sent Cologne?
Yeah.
You know, an octopus.
A porpoise. A whale.
2 seconds. We ran out of time.
Crab. Lobster.
Keisha.
We think it's a lobster.
Good for 100 points. Get on up here. All right. 15 seconds on the clock. Use colors.
So Sunday we
Things that
can-
swim. Sketch.
Orange.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
I didn't think it would be orange. So. Oh yeah, there's also Night Night to Beat and all that on Saturday, right?
I didn't miss that.
Missed
Let's
that.
tie this up. We can do this. Think about it, okay? Think about it. We can
What's
tie
on
this up.
Sunday?
Got it? Sketch.
Oh yeah.
Things that swim.
Vote on Sunday.
Let's see,
Yeah.
goldfish. An anemone.
That's a
Umbrella.
It's
Is that in 99 compared to beating?
Bait. A fishtail.
I'm so sorry. We ran out of time.
I think it's pretty clear.
That's what we're going with. Okay, that's what we're going with.
And celebrity catchphrase.
When's that?
Sunday.
The Bronx. Great job.
Sunday the 22nd.
Great job. Salvi, get on
We'll
up
have to see,
here.
don't we?
Yeah.
So they're not going to be governed by your
All
tail.
right, Salvi, your team's in the
Yeah.
lead. Let's see if you can extend that lead, okay?
Yeah, I
Got it?
told you
Oh, wow,
before.
confidence.
When I'm
Sketch.
away, it's totally different, okay?
Yeah.
You know, I spend all my days, my life around you. I stay here. When I'm away, I like to be out and doing things.
All right, Brock, come here. You got to need this. Brock. You need this.
Okay.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Help him out.
Okay.
Sketch. All right. With the things that, this is
An octopus, a squid.
good stuff. Squid. Squid is correct. Well done. There's some ink over there as well. We got a game, everybody. Team Keisha is in the lead, 800 to 500. But we're not ready to draw the curtain just yet. We've got another game coming up, and each word is worth 500 points. You at home, use your smartphone to scan the QR code right here to play for this amazing prize.
That's a little bit annoying, that is, 'cause I did tell her if, I said if you need, you know, like I was thinking, I said my brother can always view it for me.
2 days before as well.
Mm.
And we put back in
Is that a nice one?
That's a nice one. What do you mean?
Nah, I don't know actually. There wasn't many pictures, was there?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Push the cartridge and then draw.
I haven't seen that
There's
one.
only,
I'll give us
there's
the
only,
Regalia
only
Hisatsuki.
tell.
Sometimes you give me a little bit of space, please, baby. Okay, that's it. No, the rest don't get bloody cancelled.
And then if we push on the cover page 3 times, that'll give us the Dragon Summoning Song.
Yeah.
Dave said earlier, he says, what the hell is going on the M5? And I went, what? So it's absolutely bloody rammed. It's just like caravans everywhere and campers. And I said, oh, that's good news. He went, no, I'm stuck in it. And I went, yeah, they're coming back.
So if we activate the normal Hisatsu Dokuha
They're coming back because the kids go back to school on Monday.
and pull the trigger, we get the Densetsu no Shinju Hisatsugeki. The Densetsu no Shinju meaning legendary divine beast. And we try to do that for the Hisatsugiri. And we can also close out the book by collapsing it in. And then scan it on the reader.
New kids arrived. Don't forget to Monzumi.
It's fake what you found.
Snet's got a sweet
It's
deal.
a message.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got Dad's phone.
Sort of it was gone
With the
wrong.
Ankuken Kurayami.
I think when Pictionary comes back on. So I finally found back for a little bit.
The driver works.
And that was the one where I
Here you
booked
are.
it. That was like the reason I booked it, didn't I?
What? The same colour?
It was a country or money, yeah, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, cause, yeah, private.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Welcome back to Dictionary, where I always thought lobsters lived in the ocean, but it looks like Brad's lobster lives at a Crunch Fitness. Look at the muscles on this thing. Team Keisha's in the lead.
Is it weird that I can't wait for tomorrow and not be able to watch TV? Because
We call this round
So you
choose your
don't
words.
have
During the
to
break,
do
each team
things
picked
like
3
that.
words for their opponents to draw. Their goal was to choose words
You
that would
don't
trip
have
the
to
other
say
team up.
things to try
This is going
and
to be interesting.
play
The theme for this round is things at a museum.
I
Things at a
know.
museum. Brad, your team is just trailing. You have 60 seconds. You can pass at any time.
I
Here's the
perfectly
first
know
word Team
that.
Keisha
Yeah.
chose for you to draw sketch.
Okay, art. A person, a portrait. Security.
a researcher.
An artiste.
Is it?
Honor is correct.
Good job. Good job.
Emma, get on up here. 8 seconds. Here we go. We can get this, okay? Things at a museum. Here's the next word Team Keisha chose for you to draw. Sketch. Things at a museum. Okay.
Okay. Skeleton.
Skeleton is correct.
Oh.
Good job. Rob, get on up here.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough, but you have
Thank you.
44 seconds. This is a tough one, Team
You
Keisha.
got it.
Nothing's tough. Sketch. Things at a museum.
That's smart work. It makes you smart.
Mm.
That is a light to look for
Wow.
fossils.
Telescope.
Like a cork.
30 seconds. Okay.
I thought it was champagne cork or a wine cork.
Is it a spotlight? Is it a stage light? Is it...
Oh, the light.
Magnifier.
It's some kind of light.
Seconds.
A wall light?
No more
A
words.
ceiling light?
Infinity light.
15 seconds.
Light. Infinity.
Oh my god.
Stage
You
light?
just said light switch.
Oh, that is
No.
very good. That is a light.
Wow.
And
No.
Yes, we get it's a light, girl.
oh, a presentation.
Guys, we
Really doesn't have much, does it?
Such a tough one, too, Keisha. Security camera. Security
Huh.
camera.
That was hard.
Security camera. You did a great job. I don't know what else you could have done. All right, have a seat. Your team's in the lead. Yeah, I see it. No worries. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Get on up here, Keisha.
Go, Keisha!
Things in a museum.
Just museum.
You need 2 of these to make it to the final draw. 2 of these. Things in a museum. You ready? Use colors.
Okay.
Sketch.
Dad,
Well done.
we should be in a museum.
A
Mm.
the president.
Painting.
Things in a
It's
museum.
a frame.
Present.
Present plus present.
45 seconds.
Come on.
Past.
Present,
Present. Present. Future.
Maybe we should pass. 40 seconds. Let's
Yeah.
I wasn't doing anything else, was I?
A gift? A gift shop.
You should have plus something like
Oh, yeah, could be.
Things at a museum.
Gift shop.
You only need 2 to make it to the final draw. You still have 30 seconds. That's a lot of time. Ooh, here's a good one. Things at a museum. Help her out, Team Keisha. Sketch.
Display.
Well done.
Fossil.
Monkey.
Wheel, a rainbow.
An old monkey.
headphones.
Have a seat, Anna. Salvi, get on up here. You still have 21 seconds. It's a lot of time. Use color here. Team Brad, you pick some tough ones. Sketch. Well done.
A vase.
A base.
Antique. Antique.
Pottery.
Seconds.
Ancient.
I'm
Pottery.
gonna...
Pottery is correct.
Okay.
Great drawing. Salvi, incredible. Have a seat. Keisha, get back up here. You get to redeem yourself up here. We're going back to the word that Keisha was drawing earlier.
Now think of a museum. What's going to be in a museum? You're not going to have
No
fucking
pressure.
gifts,
You
are
get
you?
this. You're moving on to the final
Gift
draw.
shop.
You
Yeah,
don't
that's
get
what I
it?
mean.
Team Brad is moving on to the final draw.
All right.
Sketch. 10 seconds.
Presentation.
Things in a museum.
Presentation.
Box. House.
2
Box.
seconds.
Uh,
We were looking for gift shop. Gift
Oh, then
shop
maybe.
at a museum. That means with 1,500 points, Team Brad will be moving on to our final draw. Keisha, thank you so much for playing.
I don't think she's ever won this yet.
Dictionary, beautiful siblings.
On your phone again.
Yes, baby. Got Esther.
No, that's Leicester.
What's he say?
Could do 10:30 AM tomorrow if it suits you.
Who said that?
Leicester. So we're coming down tomorrow. You can do 10:30. Obviously not. So asking me if we can view Sunday.
That's a little bit too much. Just ask me a bit later. Just tell him.
I can't remember where he is. So it's still up there.
It's okay.
The caliber driver works. You can also activate the transmission using that.
Can't believe we've had to bring on the substitution already. Well, we've lost the centre on, so we've had to bring Lester on as the sub.
Yeah, I
7?
You really want that one?
no, I just, I don't know, it's just made me think, oh.
So as you can see, the rest of the sounds come from the book and none from the sword. And there we go. Overall, this is quite an impressive Wonder Ride book. It does its own unique thing with its large size rather than copying the Zhao Dragon book. In this case, it uses differently tampographed clear panels to once both hide and then expand out from the story page to the Henshin page.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Welcome back to Pictionary. Team Brad has made it all the way to the final
Not
draw. Is
then,
now playing
pal.
for that
Prefer
Alaska
business
Princess
anytime
Cruise. Head crack,
Saturday.
take us away.
Go wild in Alaska with Princess. The cruise line more guest shoes here than any other. Discover the wonders of the great land and Princess's
So
newest ship,
you
Star
prefer to do
Princess,
business
sailing
on
in
Saturday?
2026. Taking Denali and Glacier Bay National
What
Parks,
sort
Gold
of
Rush
time do you
towns,
think?
and more while enjoying a personalized medallion class
I need to
vacation.
go to the movie
Come
first,
feel
didn't I?
love
And
on a
then,
Princess Cruise.
Feel the love. Sliding over to their couch to lend some help is Keisha. Thank you so much,
Huh?
Keisha. For the final draw, we have partnered with our friends at
What
Wadoku.
time you
Head
gonna
crack, tell
leave?
us about Wadoku.
Over 200 million people have downloaded Wadoku. The free-to-play block puzzle game that's easy to learn and
Let's
hard
see
to
the
master.
evidence
Do you
first.
have what it takes to solve these tricky wood puzzles? Download now.
All right, King Brad has chosen Brock for the final draw. Now, during the break, Brock, you were presented with 5 words sponsored by our friends at Wadoku.
Then you find
You
out.
chose 3 words you
Yeah,
believe
baby,
your
that's
team
mine,
will be
darling.
able to guess. First 2 are worth $1,000 apiece. You get all 3 completing the Wadoku puzzle. You're going to win $2,000 and that Alaskan Princess Cruise. Everyone at home, scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to download Wadoku today for your chance to win $100 in the daily drawing. 45 seconds on the clock, Brock. 3 words to Alaska. Use what, Brock?
Colors.
You got it. Sketch.
A tulip, eggplant,
Um,
eagle, a billy goat, a lion, purple,
We're not gonna get that
pass,
fast.
pass, pass.
All right, let's pass. Next word. 25 seconds.
ladder, a pomegranate,
Jungle Road. I see.
an angel up there,
What did that pick me?
was from Monica.
Next word.
Mountains, mountain.
mountain,
Volcano.
Worm.
Fish jumping.
oh,
All right, guys.
Okay, I got
Let
nothing.
me take you what was going on here.
Jesus.
Let me take you what was going on here. This is the Earth, and this is a worm coming out of here. Okay, before that, Brock was drawing a rib cage. There was a spine. He started with the spine and then went to the ribs.
Yep.
And before that, he was drawing a pearl inside of a clam. A clam.
They were hard
Wait,
ones.
you know what? I'm sending you both home with copies of Pictionary. Inside of a clam. A clam.
Story you think we should investigate? Call 869-2929.
Time to play Flip Side. And here's your host, the real
Use this for it, but you got the thing on there, haven't you?
Hello, and welcome to Clip
I
Side,
just need to
the game
find.
where every question has 2 sides. We asked groups of people a question, and then we asked the same question to the opposite group to find out the flip side. The team that does the best job picking the top response to those questions will move on to our bonus game to play for $10,000. Time to ride on the flip side. We're going to start with our first team, Elizabeth and Dominic, newlyweds from Van Nuys, California. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the flip side. Each correct answer in round one is worth 250 points. Here is your first question. We asked apartment dwellers, where would you prefer to live in your building? Top floor, best view. Next to the sexy neighbor. As far from the trash as possible.
Top
You
floor.
guys live in an apartment?
Top floor, best view.
Apartment. Oh, then you are best suited for this question.
How to choose.
Our landlords live next door to us.
Ooh, say less. Answer the question. Don't want to get you evicted. Let's get back into this.
There's always the trash. That's my gut. What's your gut?
I always think top floor is better, which happens to be where we live away from the trash.
Okay, so you want to say
Yes,
top floor?
I think we should say top floor.
I trust you. We're going to lock in top floor.
All right. Is the top answer top floor, best view? Yes! 250 points for Elizabeth and Dominic. All right, let's go on over to our other team, Sabrina and John, a married couple from Pasadena, California, my hometown.
Okay, you know, it's pocket please, darling. You know how to do it now.
Here is the flip
Close
side
your
to our
eyes.
first question. We asked homeowners, where would you prefer to live
That's why you
in your
sneezing
neighborhood?
still? No, because you got
Far
something.
from constant mower maniac. Next to the pool owner. End of a cul-de-sac. You guys live in an apartment or home?
We own a home.
All right. What do you think?
I think you're next to the pool
owner is
owner.
pretty good because, hey, your friends.
Yeah, next to the pool owner. What was the previous one?
We got it.
Yeah.
We
I
all
feel
got
like
it right.
the cul-de-sac is safe.
Oh, is this only the second question?
Yeah, end of the
There's not a lot
cul-de-sac.
of cars going down that road, so I feel more like the cul-de-sac because, you know, the pool owner could be a few houses down and you still hang out with your friend, the neighbor. So we're going to
What
walk
do you
in
think?
end of a cul-de-sac.
I
Okay.
said the next to the
End of
pool
the
owner.
cul-de-sac. Is that the top answer? Yes. 250 points for Sabrina and John. We've got two evenly matched teams here. Elizabeth and Dominic, back to you. Here's your next question. We asked office workers,
What do you
what do you
about
enjoy
working
about
like
weekly
this?
workplace happy hours? Hearing gossip. Excuse to leave early. My boss pays.
Well, neither of us
Excuse
go
to
to the
leave
happy
early.
hours.
Yeah, that's not for us, so we are at an extreme disadvantage.
Mm.
Hearing gossip.
If you were to attend
Excuse
the
to
happy
leave
hours,
early.
though, how many drinks do you think would be an appropriate number of drinks to have?
Until I'm carried out? Like, a liability.
All right.
It's okay. It's only
Okay.
everyone.
No gossip.
Personally, I like the excuse to
Yeah.
leave early.
I mean, I agree because
But if your boss is paying, if the boss is paying, that feels
Either
like
way.
a knee jerk.
I think leave early.
Leave early?
Okay. How about that?
Excuse to leave early. We're
Okay.
gonna lock it in.
All right. For 250 points. Is that the top answer?
Yeah.
250 points for Elizabeth and Dominic. All right.
You did say
Let's go
excuse
to
me,
Sabrina
Daddy.
and John to find
Yeah.
out the flip side.
Yes.
We asked office bosses,
Why wouldn't you go to
why
work?
wouldn't you go to a workplace happy hour? Too much gossip. Awkward small talk. They'd expect me to pay.
They'd expect.
John, how's your relationship
They'd
with your boss?
expect. No.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Because I don't go to
If
happy
it's a
hours.
boss.
Too much gossip.
Yeah, they'd expect me to
Awkward
pay.
small talk might be rough for
I'd
the boss.
say too much
'cause,
gossip.
you know, everybody's going to happy hour to talk about the boss.
Oh,
Yeah. So we'll lock in awkward small talk.
All right. Is
don't
the top
expect me to
answer
pay.
awkward small talk? No. Bosses, they don't attend happy hour because of too much gossip. All right.
Oh, some
Elizabeth and
churro.
Dominic, we got another question
Right.
for you, and here it is.
Oh, did you
We
know
asked
that?
chefs,
Yeah, that's
which
right.
part of
Your
your
job
job
should
should
really
really come with a trigger warning? The hours. Dealing with the line cooks. Always smelling like a kitchen. There's a reason Gordon Ramsay is so mad. What do you guys think?
You're a chef, like it's all about
Dealing with
the
line
sense,
cook.
the taste,
Like that part and
It's
parcel.
the aroma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything that I've heard is all secondhand, but line cuts are like the crazy ones.
Oh, divas. Yeah, those diva line cuts. Okay, okay.
What do you think?
I think a trigger using that word would be with other people.
Other people?
So I think dealing with line cooks.
All right.
Yeah,
gonna lock in
dealing
line
with the
cuts.
line
That's a
cook.
smart answer. Those
What are you
chefs,
doing?
the trigger warning they could really
Oh,
use.
it's funny like a kitchen.
is dealing
Freaking
with
hell, I
those
was
line cooks.
totally,
Yeah!
no,
250
I
points.
totally got with it then. I didn't even read the question.
Okay, let's go on over to Sabrina and John to find out the flip side, and this is the final question for round one. We ask servers, what part of your job should really come with a trigger warning? Being nice to rude customers, carrying 6 plates at once, dealing with the back of the house.
Being nice to rude customers.
Yeah.
What do you think? What insight can you provide us, Sabrina?
The back of the house is always a lot of fun. So I would probably say being nice
to rude customers, yeah. I was thinking about carrying 6 plates at once.
Yeah, carrying 6 plates at once.
I didn't
I'm
know
going to go
why
with rude
carrot
customers.
cake
That one.
had more calories than another cake.
Stop. Stop it.
I'm gonna lock in being nice to rude customers.
Okay. Being nice to rude customers, is that the top answer for 250 points? Yes! 250 points for Sabrina and John. That is the end of round one. Sabrina and John have 500 points. Elizabeth,
So it's 4 hours, 10 minutes.
4 hours 10.
Yeah. What sort of time shall I tell you? Or ask you?
That's 1, 2 o'clock.
Half one, which means we'd have to leave at 9 to have test.
That's what I mean. It's hard because obviously we don't know what time. We don't know.
So we
the
just say 2 o'clock and
traffic's
then
gonna be, yeah, say 2.
2 o'clock and then leave here at 9 to half past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay with that, babe?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think I'll give you stuff a bit earlier today, baby.
Alright.
That night
Can I
notes,
have
just
the,
so you go to
Yeah,
sleep a little bit.
Can I have,
Because that you do sleep longer when you take that stuff.
Yeah.
Baby, just use mine because your dad's having to keep. Your dad's using it.
no, because she's doing the thing and she did scoring.
Oh, God.
And she keeps it all in that one place.
Yeah. I might do bingo on a Saturday and Sunday. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it for the rest of the week yet.
That's fine, baby. You know, it's always, you know, you just go.
Yeah. You just go by me, right?
Well, I don't force you to go to do anything.
Yeah.
And people put a kiss in.
Oh my god.
Put him on straight away.
Kisses and hearts.
Especially for his personality.
I'm going to do that then. I'm definitely having a
Those are very
shower.
little sounds along the way. You get that very nice spring of action.
Already
The whole
tired.
thing stands outward.
You're already tired.
Yeah.
I'm already tired.
I want to watch Big Brother tonight as well.
You want to watch
Yeah.
Celebrity Big
I want to
Brother?
watch the final.
The final?
Tom's that.
Everybody knows.
Welcome back to Flip Side. Elizabeth and Dominic are in the lead with 750 points. Sabrina and John are trailing them with 500 points. In this round, each question still has 3 choices, but correct answers are now with 500 points. Sabrina and John, you go first this time, and here's your question. We asked divorced men, why
Why
might
might
you
you
remarry?
remarry?
There are 10. Health insurance plan. Need a pickleball partner.
There are 10.
There are 10.
Yeah, they're okay.
Having a good old-fashioned love.
think we could strike pickleball partner right away as a reason to get married.
Yeah. I feel like it's got to be, they're a 10. Maybe in personality. Maybe in how intelligent they are. They're a 10.
There's a lot of 10 categories.
Yeah.
That would definitely get me back in the game if I was ever out of it, which I won't
You
be.
won't be.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna lock in there at 10.
Okay. Divorced men, they only remarry because they're a 10.
No.
I'm sure.
What are these losers? Get married.
I was going to say that, but then I thought, no, that's a bit wrong. That is.
Wow. Oh, that's so basic. Oh my gosh. Let's go on over
Why
to
is
Elizabeth
that
and
wrong?
Dominic to find out the flip side.
Oh,
Now, we
For a
asked,
health insurance policy.
why might you
Why
remarry?
might women
They're
remarry?
a 10. Beats Bumble. You've watched everything on Netflix.
It's gotta be there
Wow,
at 10.
you've seen-
They're a 10.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Sorry,
what I'm
guessing.
saying.
there are a few shallow
What do you
women
guys
out
think?
there.
There's a
There
lot on
has
Netflix.
been a
So,
wind
probably
advisory
not that one.
issued
So you
for
watch everything
Indian
series.
Wells.
Now getting married.
Yeah.
Desert slate.
Beats Bumble.
Red desert
That, like,
until
I mean, that's the
I mean,
thing. That sounds like
They're a 10. I'm surprised they're not
We
rich
ain't
on
well
this
to go, are we?
I'm gonna be honest. They're
that
a 10
was
in
also
money.
the answer I was
There's
expecting.
There's
one
ten
morning in the
money.
Mojave
Ten money.
Desert.
Oh, to 11
Let's see if we can fall into the exact same trap.
Okay, we're gonna lock in.
Do you reckon we're gonna lose that money?
I strangely appreciate
So
your
I guess.
logic.
We're gonna lose our money.
Is there a 10 the top answer for why divorced women might remarry?
Oh, the women want
What's
to
beats Bumble?
I guess it just beats Bumble.
What's beats Bumble?
Sabrina and John, we're coming back to you for the
I
next
don't even
question.
know.
We asked women, what's
What's
the
the
least
least
sexy place to get a
lit?
zit? Your face, your chest,
Your ass.
your
Oh.
bum.
Your bum.
Your face?
Your face.
Everyone can see it on your face. Doesn't matter on your ass.
Doesn't matter on you. It does matter on your bum.
Sabrina, what do you want to squeeze this in?
You can take care of it. Your chest, you can take care of it. Your bum, you don't even know it's there, right?
You can feel that thing though. You line is in back there. You know how it feels like. And those are tough to squeeze too. Those are hard.
We're talking about sexy here,
Okay,
okay? So,
the least sexy.
Least sexy.
I
I think your bum, that's the one.
Your bum.
Mhm.
What? Going with bum?
Yeah, we're gonna lock in bums.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
your face.
Is that the top
Wait,
answer?
have
Your
you
bum.
face.
same amount of... Ah!
I said your
Your
face.
face was the top answer.
What did you say?
Gosh,
Face.
I want to get some points away, please.
Have you got 5 or 6?
Dominic, to find out the flip side. Now, this is
Same
the
as mine.
last question for
sorry.
round 2. We asked men,
What's the least sexy place to find excess body hair?
We're just getting better.
On my bum.
No.
Your back. Oh, it's gotta be your back.
Your
I
nose,
hate back hair.
your
Your
ears.
back,
Yeah,
I
you-
guess.
Yeah, your back.
Dominic,
Because
far too young for
if
this
it's
question.
mom
Wanna bet?
complaining and she
But
knows.
then again, your ears, your nose.
Elizabeth, where is this man growing it all over the place?
No. I'm going to go your nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna
On
go,
your back.
you
Yeah,
know.
your back.
Nose,
Because then
I
they.
see you do that. Ears, I don't see you do
You're
that.
really going to stick on
Yeah.
Where else does he have some hair? I want to know. I want to know everywhere this man has weird hair.
Did I really say
I'm
your
looking at his
back
shirt now,
or
but it's too
just
hairy.
other people's?
No, I'm gonna stay.
Other
I'm gonna
papers
stay
as
with
well.
your back. I'm
Other
gonna stay with it.
Oh
It's
no!
my first answer, so
I'm still going to stick with your
if
nose.
I get it wrong, I get it
Just because
wrong.
I'm different. I like being
Here's what
different.
I was expecting
And I
to
need
see,
points.
But
Ears,
the least
that
sexy.
is gross.
That is
But you
really
don't
gross.
want to lose
I feel like
points
when you're
either.
talking to somebody face to face,
No.
like, if you've got
So
like,
I'm still going. But I want points to myself, so I'm going your nose. Because it was your face last time. And your nose is part of your face. Well, yours are too.
We'll lock in your
Your nose
ears.
is.
Got it.
Your nose, you can see it more. You know what I
Hair
mean?
in your ears is the least sexy place to find body hair on a man. Is that the top answer?
Yes!
The hair in the nose. That is the end of round 2.
Yes!
Elizabeth and
That paid off.
Sabrina,
The gamble paid off.
Yeah.
Did you reply?
Did he reply? Where's your messages? Oh yeah. No, he hasn't. He hasn't yet.
Hey guys, Karasaki here. Your blades power up. So, let's get started. First up, we'll look at the King Lion Daisenki Wonder Ride book on its own. This is a large navy blue animal type Wonder Ride
And
book.
call me pal.
That's a continuation of
Yeah.
the Lion
Ow.
Senki story.
What did he say?
So, once again, this has its own unique shape to it.
Well, not possible, pal. Can we? I
Pretty
like to do
interesting
business
looking,
on the
cover.
Saturday.
For comparison, here
Not
it is next to
Sunday,
the original
Saturday,
Lion
we go
Senki,
Sunday.
Oh, was it now?
where, like Dragonic Knight was to Brave.
Huh?
So
Sunday.
Sunday.
Try and do it as soon as possible.
So
'cause I know
Sunday-
what they're-
Yeah, but we're driving down there. It's a bit difficult.
No, but it's, you know, you just do that first.
So Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday are the only days without viewings, or
What are you on about?
what days do we have viewings?
Oh,
Remind me.
Monday,
Mm,
Wednesday, Thursday. Don't we got anything Tuesday, have we?
No, not yet.
Nothing Friday either.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Mum hasn't finished.
Well, it's, you know.
Has nothing come through to that?
No,
It's bigger in all respects.
no.
You can see that, like the difference between the Red Dragon and Dragonic Knight, they also have the
Oh, we got
same
another one
title
tomorrow,
font
haven't we? We're doing a video on.
with similar.
Yeah.
Another video.
Yeah, somebody's going to send us another video of another house we want to look at.
Oh.
But that was like 10:30 or something, wasn't it? Something stupid.
I don't know.
AM or PM?
AM.
So we're literally gonna look at it in the car.
Yeah, you might be able to actually.
I might do. We're gonna look at it in the car.
Bring it to them. So obviously the way that they're stylized is quite different.
And it's private.
Purpose
And
here.
it's private.
Yeah.
As I want to write book,
Now it's
it
time
will
to
be
speed things
more
up. We're
useful.
gonna play our fast flips round.
That's it, fast
We've asked
flips.
a cross section of people
Yeah.
to choose between two things. All you gotta do is pick the top response.
That's quite close
Most
though,
people get
baby.
30 seconds to get as many answers as they can. The first
Yeah,
question
quite close
is worth
this
100
time.
points. And each subsequent question increases
That's where
by
I
an
lose
additional
it.
100 points. The team with the most points at the end of this round will move on to the bonus round for a chance to win $10,000. Elizabeth and Alex, you are in the lead, so we'll start with you. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Your clock will begin as soon as I'm finished reading the first question.
Stop
For
dropping
100
around so I
points, here
can't
we
get my
go.
points.
Favorite wine, red or white?
White.
White.
Right.
Best office pool, March Madness.
March Madness.
Super Bowl
Super
squares.
Bowl squares.
Ah!
Works for your back, sitting too much, standing
Sitting too much.
Standing too much.
Better Mall Store, Hot Topic, Victoria's
Hot
Secret.
Topic.
Victoria's Secret.
What?
Who wins in arm wrestling, Incredible Hulk or
The Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Man.
Superman? Not worth the hype, Burning Man or Coachella?
Burning
Burning
Man.
Man.
Prettier state for a kid's name, Montana or Georgia?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Montana?
Time's up. They're
I
bringing
got 4.
Very
Two.
good, you're in the mix. All
That
right.
was really crap then.
Sabrina and
Yeah, you
John,
were
that's the
really
score to beat.
crap.
You have 30 seconds to flip the score. Your time starts after I finish reading the first question. Okay? Put 30 seconds on the
I
clock.
just found Georgia a nicer name.
Here we go.
I don't know why.
Which is worse, having nightmares? or
Having
insomnia?
nightmares.
Insomnia.
Insomnia.
What?
Preferred packing material, bubble wrap, styrofoam peanuts.
Sorry,
Bubble
don't
wrap.
peanuts.
Peanuts.
Better problem. Too much money, too much
Too much
time.
money.
Too much time.
Halloween candy at your house. Hand it out.
Leave a
Leave
basket.
a
Little
basket.
basket.
Ugh.
Best advice to follow. Fortune cookie.
Magic cable.
Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah.
More fun fun to look through. Telescope,
Kaleidoscope.
Telescope.
Ah,
Laundry detergent, pods or liquid?
liquid.
Liquid.
More relaxing. Rocking chair,
Hammock.
Hammock.
Rocking chair.
No.
Oh! It doesn't matter.
So-
Hammock was the correct answer. Sabrina
Two.
won again with 31 100.
Wow.
You guys were fantastic. I love your dynamic. When we come back, Sabrina and John will allow a quick fire bonus round for a chance to win.
So Mom pretty much won because it's
No, I won.
yeah 11, add 9, add 10.
What?
Yes. Yeah, 9,
got
10, 11.
I got one.
We got that upgraded. It's like that's
I'm sure you calculated mine right.
yeah, I'm sure.
I
9
thought
add
we were quite close.
9 add 2 is 11.
Right book.
Hey!
It will be more useful when we use this with the sword driver. So, like with Dragon Knight, to activate the talent answer, you
Infatuate!
have to use this sliding button right here in the back. We'll open up to the story page, where it's looking a lot more like a more traditional standard Wonder Ride book. So, here we have the title in the Wonder language. Then we have the same mechanical line that was on the cover. You can also see a bit of a line face peeking through this part here.
Oh. The game show thing then. I thought, no.
It's on at 9
9 o'clock.
p.m. Yes.
Always.
The cover. You can also see a bit of a line through this part here. So it does have a few parts labeled. Got the sword, cannons, and then down here it just has the word line repeated over and over again along the tail. Like with the other two big books, this has 3 synopses.
No.
I think it's
So the spring is so strong, rather, that when you let it flip open on its own, that'll also activate the page push. The spring, like with Dragon Knight, cover page is also spring-loaded. Spring is so strong, rather, that when you let it flip open on its own, that'll also activate the Suiseiken Nagare. And like with Dragon Knight, I'll have the bell strap attached
You're gonna continue
to
on.
counteract the weight of the book.
Maybe. I may or may not. Like, I may or may not.
Well, that's obvious. It's like either you do or you don't. That's obvious.
Yeah, well, I may decide on the day. I think I'll decide on the day, actually.
In this round with 10 answers. Your job is to pick the top 5. You will alternate giving answers. If you can give us the top 5 without striking out. Sabrina and John, I'm giving you $10,000.
$1,000.
Oh, yeah, we're ready. We can do it. I know you can do it. Come on, come on.
Nice.
Now we asked
The
adults over
coolest
50.
part
The
of the
coolest part of the
80s
80s
was all the
big hair.
50, God.
Big hair. Rubik's Cubes. Shoulder
They weren't
pads.
80s.
Shoulder pads.
Hulkamaniacs. Great movies.
Right,
Oh.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Cabbage Patch
Saturday
Kids.
morning cartoons.
Ooh.
New technology. Acid wash jeans.
I'm gonna go.
New wave music.
Yes.
Oh.
Sabrina,
Shoulder
we'll start
pads,
with
new
you.
wave music,
After to
Saturday
your
morning
parents, there's no way in the
cartoons,
world you could be old enough to remember a lot of
new
these things.
technology.
Rubik's Cube, Shoulder
My favorite
movie is
Pads,
from the
great movies,
Okay.
Saturday morning
I got it.
cartoons,
Great
Saturday morning
new
cartoons, and
technology.
great music.
Our great movies in the top 5. Lovely from 86. John, keep the party going.
Well, I think pretty much the obvious one, at least for me, I love cartoons, is going to be Saturday morning cartoons.
Saturday morning cartoons. Please, is it in the top 5? No. No.
Movies.
That was your first strike.
Great
You need to
movies.
get
Was
4 more
music there?
correct answers to win the
Nah.
$10,000. Get us back on track, Sabrina.
Okay.
Movies. Rubik's
New
Cube.
wave music.
All right.
Yeah,
New wave
music.
music, is that in the top 5?
New
Top
technology.
No.
Okay. 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 That was your second strike. You can't
I
miss
said
any more.
Rubik's
You
Cube,
still need 4
Shoulder
more correct
Pads,
answers
great
to win the
movies,
$10,000.
Saturday morning cartoons, and new
I've seen you come
technology.
back from 2 down.
Acid watch
1 correct
jeans.
to win the entire game.
Okay. Since I've seen it in every picture that depicts the
It
80s,
was,
I'm
I
gonna
had
go
to
with
put it
big hair,
over 20.
hair band,
I put it up as well.
little
That's
bit
hot.
hair,
I know. Those are coming up.
To stay in the game, is big hair in the top 5?
I freaking swear. That's.
Yes!
Oh my
Really?
god.
It was all Rob.
How is that number 1?
It was all Brooks back there, wasn't it?
How is that number 1?
Was it?
I feel like
Hey, it was
Hold
big in
on.
the 80s.
Rubik's cubes.
Okay.
But Rubik's Cube
I
were
said the
not
movies,
right?
the
So
music.
four
The
when
music
they
weren't
were
there.
Hey, Rubik's Cubes mattered.
Yeah, I said Rubik's Cube.
I said Saturday morning
The
cartoons.
third correct
yeah,
answer on the
yeah.
board.
It's got, it wasn't.
Yes!
Wow, Rubik's Cube is actually there.
Yeah. Rubik's Cube was massive in the 80s.
Yeah.
Everybody had one.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
so
about new
And
technology?
shoulder pads for the
Ladies,
for the
they're gonna
ladies.
start blowing up. I'm gonna go with new technology.
Okay.
New
New
technology.
technology.
Is the 4th correct answer on the board. You will be just 1 away from the $10,000.
So I could do it. I've got 2 strikes.
New technology. Is it on the board?
Please, 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 please. Yes.
So,
Sabrina, I told
new
you.
technology.
You make
What
magic
else
happen on
did I
this
say?
show. You've got 1 more correct answer to
Oh,
find.
I said the
Gotta be-
acid wash
I'm going to
jeans.
choose my
It's gotta be
answer in
shoulder
honor of
pads.
John because I know which one he loves on here. Hulkamaniac! He's a big wrestling fan. He loves wrestling. So everybody loves Hulk, right?
The Hulkster.
Yeah,
They.
Hulkster. He won't let me down.
If Hulkamaniac is correct, I'm giving you $10,000.
No, it can't be.
Yep, no, don't get back to America.
For the
It
win,
could be.
is Hulkamaniacs the 5th correct answer on the board?
Shoulder pads was here.
No.
Yeah, it's the acid wash
You
jeans.
didn't
So I
get
would have
enough
got it.
answers correct, unfortunately, to win the grand prize. But what is the last remaining correct answer?
Yeah.
Acid wash
So I got them all.
jeans.
I
Those
don't
things are
remember
kind
that.
of popular.
I got them all.
All right, listen. You're still going home with $1,000. You guys played
It's
fantastic.
like the white, with like the white marks on them.
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
jeans with the white.
I thought they were like, I don't know, tie dye and like face lights.
Yeah.
Did he miss
Now
it?
this one,
No, you only have to look at what's that, baby? It was the one there.
He has a message calling down. Dear Peter, I know I am hopeless, but I have lost your class communication about tomorrow, and I will be delighted to see you. Then please could you resend your request again, and I will confirm with the address. So sorry I'm not up to speed, Lester.
It's on